have glossy. Yeah. Mostly glossy foundations give you what coverage? Supernatural. Now there is one exception to that, and that is the Kralin Vita color. Okay, it's super thick and it's glossy. So, but it's very heavy as a product. But you can see it to just get an idea of how it is. Okay. So I'm not going to use that. It's very heavy, but you can try. Somebody, and let everybody feel it. Let everybody feel it. Pass it around. So everybody can understand what the textures can be and how different the textures can be. How are you? No problem. Why? What happened? Got it? How is it? Very thick. So it is, but is it matte? It's glossy. Another way to choose and understand if it is matte or if it is glossy. If you apply a product and the product has no shine in it, and the product after 5 minutes does not blend or does not move, then that's matte. But if you apply a product and you can keep on moving that product, then it is glossy or satin. Make sense? Okay? It's very thick, isn't it? Yes? Super thick. No glossy foundation is normally this thick. Okay? But this is, and Kralin makes a lot of makeup which is for theater and stage. So you have to think of that also. So in its own way, so shiny. Got it? Understood? So matte, satin, glossy. Don't go and buy glossy foundations, because in our weather you will never be able to use them because people sweat and there's humidity. But if you have a matte foundation, you can make a matte foundation satin also, and you can make a matte foundation glossy also. Okay? Most of the times if you are working with people who are above 40 years of age, there will always be an oily problem, and after 40 years of age will be a dryness problem. Okay? So keep that in mind. Don't go and invest money and buy a glossy foundation. Yes, you can use a glossy foundation if you're doing a photo shoot in an AC studio on a model who has very good skin. Then looks even much nicer. Okay, got it? So buy matte, buy illuminator, add an illuminator. Less illuminator will make it satin, more illuminator will make it glossy. That's it, simple. Understood? Yes? 100%? Doubts, questions? Anybody has? Something you've not understood? Anyone? All okay? Yes? Okay, I'm going to put down a few points which you all need to take down. And then you all are done. What do you want?
Tissue.
Tissue. Take a photo and then
Not
you
necessary, use only concealer. You can use if needed, yes you can. This is very natural.
You have to answer all these questions before you choose what you want to do. Example, you want to know what coverage the person needs, and coverage and skin condition are exactly connected to each other. How are they connected to each other? If a person has good skin condition, they want natural coverage. If a person needs improvement skin condition, they want full coverage. Okay? And then you have the skin type, which is also going to be directly connected to the durability of makeup. If I have oily skin, I know there are chances the makeup is going to slip away. Then you have weather, which is connected to durability. If it's hot weather, that makeup will last lesser. If it's cool weather, the makeup will last longer automatically. Okay? So you have to be able to answer all these questions before you go ahead and choose what you want to do. You also need to understand the final finish, whether you want matte, satin, or and dewy. What is dewy? Dewy is exactly like satin, but it is just like freshness. Morning dew. You know what morning dew is? Like that. Okay? So I will do one example for you. Supposing she comes to me as my bride. Alright? I have to have these things in mind. So if I ask you, what is her skin type? Answer me, guys.
Dry.
Her skin type is dry. You agree with that? Okay, very good. So we know this. What is her skin condition? Good, average, or needs improvement?
Average.
Okay. What weather is she going to go to for her function? Is she going to do a wedding which is on the beach in the heat, or is she going to be indoors in the AC? Choose one.
Indoors.
Indoors, AC, okay. So now I know the weather, I know all of these. Now I want to understand durability. How many hours would she want her makeup to last?
4 to 6 hours.
6 hours, okay. So I know durability. What can be the final finish for her?
Can it be glossy or satin?
Very good. Average skin condition will always want medium coverage or full coverage. Depends on how much the problem is. Okay? So automatically I know I'm going to choose
Satin.
satin. Do you see how you answer these? So when you answer all these, only then you pick up the product. Yes.
So if she wants glossy,
Then you do glossy, but then you go ahead and powder also the T-zone. Okay? Because does your makeup ever come out from here? No. Where does it come out from?
T-zone.
Nose,
Nose, upper
lips,
lips,
forehead
forehead.
corners. Yeah, it comes out. The hairline here, it comes out from these areas. So you powder those areas. That's it. Make sense?
Yes.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes? You've written this?
yes.
Okay. That's
नहीं करते